Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to the 18th episode of my AdventureQuest Worlds Fresh Start series, and in this video I'm pleased to tell you that I managed to get the Blinding Light of Destiny. It took me a few weeks but I eventually got it and I'm actually really happy now that I do have it. It allows me to deal extra damage to the undead monsters, which will help me out in the future. It also looks really nice. I get an achievement, or a badge should I say, on my character page, and now I can start going for the Drakath armor if I'd like to. And yeah, it's really nice. As I said, you know, it took me about 3 weeks. I probably could have done it a bit quicker if I had more time to play, but I still think 3 weeks is quite fast. I definitely do it as quick as when I first done it many years ago when it first came out. It took me months, I would say, when it first came out. There was this person on YouTube actually, he stopped doing his YouTube videos, but he was a very popular AdventureQuest Worlds YouTuber, and his personal set was the black and gold paladin armor with the Blinding Light of Destiny, but he had some sort of like graphic design technique to make the Blinding Light of Destiny look like the Obsidian Light of Destiny before it was even in game, and it just looked really cool, and that was what inspired me to go for the Blinding Light of Destiny. So in this clip here you're just going to see me turning in some of the last quests that I need in order to get the basic weapon kit, advanced weapon kit and the ultimate weapon kit. So this stuff was actually filmed about a couple of weeks ago, and I actually once again was running out of inventory space, which is just really annoying. You can see how many items I have there in my bank inventory, and literally all of my spaces are just filled up with either Nulgarth items, as in like dark crystal shards, diamonds, tainted gems, vouchers. You know, it does stack up really quickly, and or it's either the Blinding Light of Destiny requirements, which obviously I don't really have them anymore in my inventory because I do have it now, so I can put them in the bank, which is good. But I still, yeah, I mean, those items that I had previously will just go back into my inventory like the Nulgarth one, so I haven't really like gained any extra inventory spaces. I might have to buy a few more. I know I keep saying that, but I generally think I might have to. But there was the ultimate weapon kit, and once again there had to get rid of some stuff, I believe. I don't think I'll show that in the clip that I might do, or unless I've already gotten rid of my inventory space. Yeah, the inventory full, so I had to go get rid of some extra stuff and put it in the bank, which is fine. Luckily it was up higher in the screen, so I didn't have to delete anything, which was good. And as you can see there, I do have 3,700 adventure coins. Let me know what you think I should spend that on. I'm maybe thinking of the Halloween stuff coming out, Halloween stuff. I don't know how to really pronounce that one. Either that or inventory spaces, or I could just keep saving it up for something else. I'm not too sure. But that was the ultimate weapon kit, and now I can start going for the blinding weapons of destiny, which is cool. As you can see here, I do go for the Immortal iron, so I'm just showing you all the stuff that I have there, which is awesome. And then after that, going to Dwarf Hold to enhance or enchant the material, and I believe I'm pretty sure it's enchanting it. Don't quote me on that one though, we'll find out in a minute. But this, yeah, the Immortal Iron was the one that I first went for, and it was actually a really good one to go and get. I was actually quite unlucky with the Minecrafting quest. I kept getting duplicates. I think I maybe got 2 silvers, 2 golds, and I was just really waiting for the copper one at the end just so I could get the mace. But yeah, so there we go, Immortal Iron of Destiny, showing off that there, which was actually my first one. So you can see there, buying that one nice and easy. Then obviously going back to Necropolis to go start the quest. And let me know what you guys think on my my look at the moment. I'm not sure if I rated it or not. I didn't like the crown, but it was like the only sort of helmet I had to go with it. But that unlocks all of the items there, and now I was just looking at which one I could actually get. And there we go. The first one was the scythe, which I believe now gives you bright I want to call them bright auras. It was bright auras, and maybe you also got some loyal spirit shards, spirit orbs even. Yeah, so a bright aura and some loyal spirit orbs, 5 of them as well, which is actually really good for getting the requirements for the Blinding Light of Destiny. And as you can see now, I'm just sort of spamming it in and getting the turn-ins, which I actually really like doing. It's fun to stack up all the way to 60 and then turn them all in all at once and accept the rewards. Feels like you do it quicker, but obviously you don't really. I mean, you might really actually do it quicker because you're not having to go back to Necropolis every time you complete the quest. It's good that they allow you to stack it up to 6 turn-ins worth. And yeah, so basically all I was doing for the first sort of half, or for the first step of my Blinding Light Destiny, was literally just making sure I was getting my bright auras, the brilliant auras even, sorry, and the loyal spirit orbs. So now moving on to the second material, which was the Celestial Copper, which was the one that I needed the most towards the end, because I really needed those brilliant auras. I mean, with the scythe, getting the bright auras was good, but I still needed loads of bright auras to exchange them into blinding, so getting the mace and getting 1 blinding per turn really made it a lot easier and very sort of less time consuming. And here you go, I got loads of undead energy. I wanted to show this in the clip because I just had so much from defeating all the undead monsters. I started fighting the the skeletons in Pirates, but I realised, or I looked at it on YouTube, that you can actually go to Doomwood and you can go to that bit where they just keep spawning and they've only got like 1200 HP or health, which obviously is a lot quicker than killing a 4000 HP skeleton in Pirates. And you know, there was 3 of them, so it was the same in numbers, but obviously because they had lower health you could just kill them a lot easier and they didn't hit as hard as well. So yeah, just showing you here all these loyal spirit orbs I could get, and the spirit orbs from all the undead energy I received. Apologies, I've got another cold. I don't know how, but yeah, I think my immune system is just rubbish, and yeah, unfortunately I've got another cold. As you can see, they're just showing you the progress of the Blinding Light Destiny, and spoiler alert, you can see me with the Legion Evolved Pumpkin Lord, or whatever it's called, set at the moment. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called. I will be doing a Halloween event, or the Halloween event in AdventureQuest Worlds soon, so the next video you'll see will probably be that. But I just really want to get out the Blinding Light Destiny because, you know, it's quite a good achievement, I would say. I think the next, what I'm going to do is just go back to Nolgar farming, Dazed Evil farming, just, you know, chill out with that a little bit, and then maybe start the I want to say Sepulture. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name, but you know, the Doom Knight person, maybe his armor. I've always wanted that. I don't even have it on my main account, so I think it'd be quite cool really to try that. But this was the area that I was talking about in Doomwood. You just go up and turn left, and then this is how you get the achievement, where you have to kill 100 waves and then you get the achievement. But yeah, they just keep spawning and they auto attack you as well, which is really good, so you don't even have to run around. They just come straight to you. You can just stay in the same position and just hit your buttons, which is awesome. And I was just doing this until I managed to get about 30 blinding fragments, so then I could turn in the quest 3 times. It's a shame that the monsters don't spawn a bit quicker. I believe that the spawn rate of these ones were a little bit slower than Pirates, but I'm not entirely sure. They might just be the same, and it might have just seemed as if these ones were a bit slower. But I think I speed it up because obviously looking at this you can tell how slow it is. I may have only just got maybe 3 or 4 blinding fragments and 2, so you know, it's going slow. So yeah, I do speed it up. I just wanted to show you this is like what I would do when I was farming for my items. So there we go, I've got the 31 there required. Well, I actually got 1 more than what I needed, which is well, it's not a shame, but it's just a bit wasted. I think I put it in my bank, but I think you can sell adventure coin items, so I could always just do that. But I did make a mistake, I believe. I accidentally accepted the wrong quest and turned in the wrong one, but it's fine because I had like enough things in the merge shop in order to get what I needed. But yeah, I accidentally went for the broadsword, and I realised as soon as I turned it in, I was like, that is the wrong one, and I was supposed to go for either the scythe or the mace. And yeah, look, realising here that I'd done it wrong, but it's fine. I think I still accepted them, but I actually needed the scythe for the loyal spirit orbs, which was a bit of a schoolboy error on my behalf. go in my merge shop right here and just get the ones required. Luckily I got some spirit orbs from showing you that earlier clip with the undead energy, having over 3,000 undead energy, which is crazy. Just shows how much XP and gold you get, because I've also got over 3 million gold now, and I guarantee if you went at the beginning of the episode, or the first sort of episode I showed you going for the blind light of destiny, I might have only had 1.1 million or something like that. So it just shows you that, you know, just killing monsters is just a great way of getting gold as well if you're not in a rush. But there we are, guys. I got the blinding light of destiny, and beforehand you just got the weapon straight away, so I was a bit unsure on what this item was. But basically all you have to do is go into the book of lore and get it from the achievement bit. But yeah, I was so happy when I got it. This is the second time round getting the blinding light of destiny, and they don't make it easy, do they, to find the actual badge. It took me a long time to scroll through all of this book, and then by the time I got to the end it had bugged out and I couldn't actually click on it because maybe I was clicking too fast or something. But yeah, they really don't make it easy for you to get it. But you can see here, you know, it was just glitching out and it was doing one in front, and to be fair, didn't realise that at the time, but obviously looking back at it now, all I had to do is just scroll one to the left again. So I decided to go the other way this time. But it's just, there's so many badges in the book, like they need to like separate it out or do something different, because it just takes ages to get it. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen, the blinding light of destiny is finally mine. I really enjoyed the farming and the grind. I really enjoyed doing farming and that, and yeah, it was just awesome to get it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will, as I said in the earlier, I will just be going back to normal farming, maybe do some more lore, because you know this was quite a hardcore and it did take a little while. That's why I was a bit slow on the uploads this week and last week, is just purely because I was just farming for this blinding light of destiny, and I wasn't actually doing a lot else, so that is the reason why. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe, like, comment down below of any other suggestions you have for me, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.